Jonathan.
Kel.
Lori.
Griffin.
Kashia.
Steven. Kyler.
And of course the erstwhile Aaron. That's TA. Yeah. TA.
I'm just here for support.
That's right. That's what he's here for. And the first game is a six-pack. These guys will separate into groups of two. Each will take a suggestion from you. They have 3 separate scenes connected by single lines. When they hear a line they like, they'll clap in from the back, come out, use that exact line as the beginning of their next scene. All right, start taking some suggestions.
Give me your favorite snack.
Burrito.
Hollywood.
I have burrito.
Okay.
A relationship that's not family.
Girlfriend.
Love it.
What's something that you were into a long time ago that you would never tell anyone about?
All right. Get started.
Yo, Frankie.
Yeah, Tony, what's up?
Next week we in the warehouse.
Yeah.
I just talked to the boss.
What do you say?
Tony, we got a new shipment of burritos out there. We gotta get it
Oh,
out.
I got the list right here. What do we got to ship out? Chicken handling,
Burritos, tacos, lettuce, tomatoes.
Where's the green tortillas at?
He's not down with the green tortillas.
Where did you even find green tortillas?
At Taco Bell.
But this is a Wendy's.
Ooh. Do I drink too much?
Yeah, I'm really gonna have to calm down with your drinking.
Cassandra, you're really gonna have to calm down on your drinking. You've lost every match so far. You can't put your trap cards in the front. It doesn't work like that.
But I just pulled them from the graveyard, Jim. And I would quit.
Cassandra, you are not activating this trap card. Ever.
I activated my trap card.
I can't believe I ever fell for you.
I can't believe I ever fell for you, Sean.
Can't believe I ever fell for you, man. I don't want to do this with you anymore.
Tony, we gotta ship this out. Ship the handling, you know?
I'm Jimmy Two Pools, man.
The boss will kill us. Listen, man, the boss will kill us if he finds out we don't get this shipment out in time.
Okay, I'm not trying to be Jimmy No Thumbs.
Frankie lost the dough. I'm not getting the shipment here in time.
Frankie No Thumbs?
Frankie No Toes. Yeah.
Frankie No Toes and I have been having an affair.
I can't believe it, Julian. I can't believe you left me for the no-toes guy.
He might not.
I can't believe you left me for the no-toes guy. After all I've done for you, I was so respectful. I was
so respectful.
Okay, he might not have toes, but at least he doesn't show up to my mom's funeral drunk.
Okay, he might not have toes, but at least he doesn't show to my mom's funeral drunk.
It was one time, okay? I thought it was water. I was trying to be hydrated. And
But you let me activate my trap card.
Activate my trap card and get these burritos shit, man, because I don't want to have no thumbs.
no toes, man. So what are we gonna do?
You already lost one, I guess you don't lose the other one.
So send out the trap card.
Trap card sent out.
Shit, no shit in the handling. I'm really.
You can't get this deal even on Amazon.
You really can't. Try Google. You might have a better chance. Try Google. You might have a better chance. Okay, your deck is trash, and honestly, I can't believe I thought you were beautiful.
I thought you were beautiful.
I can't believe I thought you were beautiful.
Our next game is a good, bad, ugly advice. We'll need 3 lovely chairs and 3 lovely people to give us good advice, bad advice, and ugly advice on the topic of your choosing. What is the topic?
Rodeo.
Rodeo. You're experts on rodeo. Congratulations. So, we'll have them introduce themselves for good advice on rodeos we have.
Yes, my name is Dr. Maximilian Jones. I have my PhD in animal science and veterinary studies, so I'm an expert at raising horses.
Oh, excellent, thank you. And our bad advice?
I am Jordan. I am from Edmond, Oklahoma, and I've been to 2 rodeos, so I think I'm more than qualified.
Okay, well, as long as it's not your first.
Exactly.
Okay, great. And for the ugly advice?
Hi, my name is Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
And, I'm actually a pageant mom, but my smallest one, Taylor, she did a rodeo show dance thing, and I think that makes me qualified to be here.
Alrighty then, well, we have some questions for our experts. Does anybody have a rodeo question?
Why 8 seconds?
Why 8 seconds?
Well, that is a great question, so thank you for asking. So it all comes down to horse biology, which is actually the subject of reproduction. You can use a series of 4th-order differential equations. And after you solve through it, what you find is that once you go beyond 8 seconds, there's these coefficients in the 4th-order terms that
Well, going to 2 rodeos, I've obviously seen tons of these rides. And from what I can see, most men can't last 8 seconds anyway.
Like my Lanta, they look like all right. So 8 seconds.
That's right.
You walk on the walk, and you get to the first X, and then you smile, and then you get to the second X on 4 seconds, and then you pose, and then on 6 seconds you spin, and your last 2 seconds you're booking it out of there.
Great, now we know. Another question for the rodeo people.
Bulls or Broncos?
Bulls or Broncos?
Okay. Well, again, thank you again for that excellent question. That's another very good topic that I had to touch upon briefly in my thesis as well. So again, we've got those differential equations we talked about before, but there's another equation that we can look at, and what you've got to do is you've got to take this infinite series expansion, and then you can study these different coefficients between bulls and Broncos. And then what you find with Broncos is that depending on these certain conditions that are met, such as the temperature, air density, altitude, those are the 3 factors that determine which
Thank you,
Again, going to 2 rodeos, I am quite well aware of what the difference between these 2 are. I believe one is a horse, and one is a bull. There's your one has horns, and the other one doesn't.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're right. Much about taxonomy as well. It's also that they're a subset of the mammal.
Bulls and Broncos, I think that bulls are a lot better for the talent section because you can pretend to ride the bull and still look really cute. So I'm going to go with bulls because
Many bulls.
Okay, great. A final question about rodeo.
How do you hire a rodeo clown?
How do you what?
How do you hire a rodeo clown?
How do you hire rodeo
we got 2
clowns?
right here. We found them.
Okay. So that's another question. Unfortunately, my research didn't quite go into the effects that rodeo clowns have, and so I'm not unfortunately qualified as well to answer that, because that would have introduced another variable by statistical analysis. So if I had done that, it would have actually taken the sample. So unfortunately, I cannot answer that.
Again, being from 2 rodeos, I know this. All you gotta do is you gotta go to the rodeo and see all the idiots around and just be like, would you do that? If they say yes, you just say, I'll pay you like $5 an hour. I mean, minimum wage here is so low, that's covered.
Okay, I'll better teaching.
Exactly. You don't even need a teacher. They just run around.
There you go, Tammy.
All right, well, if these two are booked for the weekend, you can call my ex-husband Clyde. Baby, that's how we're gonna do it.
Okay, great.
Yes, ma'am.
We have time for one more question. It doesn't even have to be about rodeos.
Have you been?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me the difference, the airspeed velocity of the European swallow?
Is that laden or unladen? Unladen. Airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow.
Okay, so this is actually something else that I've studied. I do aerospace engineering as well. So again, the speed will really vary. It depends on how much drag you have. And the drag is actually influenced by the size of every individual.
Doctor, can birds actually wear drag?
Drag force, I don't understand.
Oh, thank you, doctor.
Yeah.
All right, so
Fair question.
So, again, I know this. Again, I've been to 2 rodeos. I know all about swallows. So, as for a laden swallow, they fly slower because they're laden. Because they have all that extra weight. But an unladen swallow will obviously fly faster because it's not laden.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know what that question means, but I do know that my middle one, Susie, she did a performance to Fly Like a Bird by Mariah Carey. And we put her in a boa, and that might have been swallow feathers. I don't know.
All right, our next game is a soap opera. This is for Kel, Jonathan, and Kashia. And in this game, one person must always be swimming. One must always be staring straight out at the audience. And one must be staring intently at another cast member. And if the 3 of them are not in those 3 positions, start snapping your fingers or going, whoa, warn them. Let them know. So this is a soap opera. Where is the least likely place you've ever seen a soap opera?
Africa.
Africa or where?
Boulevard.
An oil refinery in Africa. In 3, 1.
Boy, slippery out here in the oil fields of Africa. I can slide and see giraffes.
I have to walk carefully or else I might slip.
It's okay, you don't even need shoes.
Shoes?
I don't even want to work out here anymore.
This is part of the job description. What's part of the job description?
What job? Just.
You're supposed to be analyzing the animal's habitat. Animal's habitat right there? Yes. Don't you
What
see?
animal?
The tall giraffe.
I thought they were all extinct.
No, you see the one with the long neck? Crikey. Crikey? I see lions, tigers, no bears.
Where are you seeing all of this?
Good. I know what's We must get closer. Yes.
What are you
Closer.
seeing?
Closer. Yes, we need to analyze. Closer. You see the lions? Yes. I see the lions. Yes. Oh no. Quiet. The tigers will see us. Shh.
Looking at us?
Yes.
No!
I think it's gonna get him. Me? Yes. You? I feel so sorry for you.
Oh.
Crikey. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Let's sacrifice her. Idea!
So you're
he has more meat on the bone.
All right.
I have more meat everywhere.
All right. Ready?
Set, go.
All right, our next game, we're going to play Hollywood Director. So this is going to actually be for all of them. We're going to shoot a pivotal scene in an Academy Award-winning movie. And then at some point I'm going to cut it. We're going to change genres. So first I need, what are some of your favorite movie genres?
Horror. Comedy.
Horror, okay. We've got horror movies. Western. Sci-fi. Autobiography. Comedy. Documentary. Okay. And what is the title of this movie?
Cockroach that ate Cincinnati.
The Cockroach that ate Cincinnati.
Oh.
All right, actors, come to set. All right, we're here. We're about to film our pivotal scene for the Cockroach that ate Cincinnati. Okay? This is about to be the summer's biggest horror film. Okay? So let's see it.
Is that horror or horror film?
Horror. Yes.
Okay, guys.
All right, action.
I'm genuinely shocked that worked.
Cut! Guys, I loved it. It was brilliant.
Okay.
Just the screaming, everything. You couldn't hear a thing. However, the studio hated it. I'm sorry. Yeah, too much screaming. They say in the summertime, horror films don't do so well. They want to switch it to a Western. Okay? So the Cockroach that ate Cincinnati, the Western version, you all are professionals, you'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Action. Cincinnati, I've come for you.
Oh, my land.
I am your partner.
I've never seen a cockroach that big in my life.
Supposed to be taking over the
They're supposed to be taking over the what?
Cincinnati.
Man, I have bad short-term memory loss.
Are you my partner have anything to say about it? You won't?
Oh my stars.
There's a cockroach in town.
We're here to steal the bank here in Cincinnati. You're talking cockroach?
Your partner is dead.
You would have me right.
Does
I'm
he
a
look
cockroach from the
delicious?
bottom.
He does look delicious.
Let me help you with that.
A roach?
Hey, Roach! Fine! Why do you eat him?
I didn't know guns worked on cockroaches.
I don't know if he'll keep him down for good.
Get the
Get
ring.
the ring!
Get the ring! Oh, my partner! Die, you scum!
There's
Oh!
Oh, he got me.
Double tap.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I don't think so.
Oh god.
Varmint.
Guys, that was brilliant. That is the best Western I've seen since Wild Wild West starring Will Smith. However, the studio hated it.
Don't they hate?
They just don't like the seriousness of it all.
Yeah.
They want to see it as a comedy, okay? Just slapstick comedy. Again, you guys are professionals. I trust you with the direction of how this is going to go. Okay.
I find your faith disturbing.
I do too. All right, action. I'm here to eat you, Cincinnati.
I'm your partner.
Oof. You should remember that one. We play. I'm going down.
Oh, that worked.
These are some big cockroaches.
Oh my lord, do you have any raid?
I think we do over here.
Okay.
Oh
Oh
my.
God, he's still alive.
Oh.
Somebody else use this.
Cut! Okay. Guys, that was terrible. The studio loved it, but I'm taking over creative control. All right, the cockroaches. I like the Western vibe. I want you to keep that, okay? You keep the Western vibe. You, the horror, the panic, the terror. I really like that. And then the four of you, slapstick comedy. Okay? We're gonna merge them all together. I may get fired after this, I don't know. All right. I hope so. You watch it. Action! I'm here to kill you, Cincinnati.
Oh God!
These are some ugly cockroaches.
That's right.
They're everywhere.
I thought I moisturized. I thought I looked better.
I think we're better off if we become partners.
I agree.
Oh God, they're teaming up.
So, what do? Do we like just get them in the eyes like that?
Raid.
Raid.
Raid?
Okay, you
They
go
found
to
our
the
weakest
front,
partner.
go to the back.
It's Ray.
Okay.
No.
Go from the sides.
Side.
The sides.
I'm a damn.
Oh! Cut! All right, guys, that was beautiful. I just got a call from the studio. We've all been fired.
We
Took them long enough.
Thank you. One chair, our final game is Our Love is Like. Is there anybody here who's celebrating something or just feels like pillorying themselves?
My birthday's Friday.
Get up. Clara, Our Love is Like. They'll be comparing their love for Clara, whose birthday is next Friday.
This Friday.
This Friday. Ooh. What's her date?
6th.
Oh, okay. Her birthday's March 6th, so let's compare her love to our love for her with that. What was your high school's mascot?
Viking.
Wildcat.
Oh, that's no place.
Like a wildcat.
Claire, our love is like a wildcat. We always end up with a lot of scratches.
Claire, our love is like a wildcat. Get your head in the game!
Our love is like a wild cat, untamed.
Clara, our love is like a wildcat. We're getting wild on that. Our love is like a wildcat.
Okay, let me get a suggestion for the, how about the best subject you had in school?
Math.
Math, it's math anyway you ask. It's always math.
I love it's like that. It's hard.
Our love is like math. A lot of adding and subtracting.
Clara, our love is like math. Nobody understands it.
Oh.
Claire, our love is like math. I want to see the curves of that parabola.
Our lives is like math. I like to do it on the coffee table.
Hey! I hope you all enjoyed church.
Just hit the 12 inch.
And finally, your favorite fast food, last thing you got out of the window.
Bronx.
Brahms? Rams?
Claire, our love is like drums. We always do it better.
Yeah!
Claire, our love is like Brahms. For some reason, there's a lot of old people.
Clara, our love is like Brahms, locally sourced and organic.
Clara, our love is like Brahms. I'll eat it till I hit the cone.
Yeah, I love it's like Brahms. It's not the worst thing I've had.
Clara, our love is like Brahms. It's usually late at night and my boyfriend's idea.